Hello, this is Victor. I'm here with a new battle report, and this is the fourth game I played last Saturday, and the last game with the same list of Skaven, and this time against Demons, but only Slaanesh, so Demons of Slaanesh. Just a reminder, my list: Warlock Engineer, 20 Clan Rats, Dungwill, Helpit Abomination, and 3 Jezzails. On the other side, we have Demons of Slaanesh with a Herald on a Steed, Herald on Exalted Seeker Chariot, 5 Seekers of Slaanesh, Exalted Seeker Chariot, and another Exalted Seeker Chariot. We go to deployment and we play again the game about objective to kill the objectives that have 8 wounds and armor 4. If you remind, so the same that I play on the second game. So yeah, there will be 4 objectives on the table. Each objective have 8 wounds. You only can hit this objective on 4s. You roll to wound normal and it have armor 4. So yeah, it's a difficult one. So my deployment, I deployed everything quite centered. One of the objectives is where there is all my clan rats. The other objective is this yellow dice here. And then my opponent have one objective next to the chariot. And yeah, he's deploying also there behind it just to go for the objective at the start. Another overview of the battlefield. And yeah, the last overview before going to turn 1. So turn 1, and yeah, I back up a little bit, to be fair. So I just waiting for him to move, and I think this was I did a little bit of mistake here. I give him the initiative on this turn. I roll very low with my Doom Wheel, yeah, and then I decide to be there, and I don't know why I didn't went for the objective. So a mistake from my side. So yeah, I just, as I say, back up. And then he went for the objective, and this is why I say I did a mistake there, and he killed both objectives. So he have 4 points to 0, and I will say that this is why I was last game I didn't start with my ideas very clear, and yeah, and this is what you do when you are not clear on your strategy. So yeah, here the seekers destroying the other objective, so they have 4 points to 0, and we go into turn 2. So in turn 2, I decide, okay, it's time to go in action. I move together the Doomwheel and the Helpit Abomination to try to destroy this objective. The Jezzails, in the meantime, in the first turn did 4 wounds to one of the Seeker Exalted Seeker Chariot, and now I did 2 wounds more. Both times I tried to summon the blood letters without success. So I think it was unbind or didn't roll high enough. And what? Now these Jezzails doing 4 wounds, 8 wounds to one of the chariots is helping a lot. And here they help it, and yeah, I zap again with the Doom Wheel and did nothing. So it seems that my zapping with the Doom Wheel is useless. So I will need to change this thing. An overview there we see where they are very far, but they move. I think I was impressed because they can move extremely fast, movement 12, 14, and on top the Seekers can run 2d6, and also there is no way I can protect my backline. I don't know what I was thinking when I end the first turn. So here we see I assault, and I was very unlucky here. I did 7 wounds to this thing. So it's 1 wound remaining, and now he can go for this and kill the objective. On the other side, I didn't want to risk at this moment the clan rats. I'm just yeah, how it's called is holding around, procrastinating next to the objective. I think I did 1 wound to this objective, but to be fair, I don't want to accumulate my scavens. I like to be as I'm like that here. And yeah, this situation. This after the movement. Sorry, this after the movement of the Slaanesh, uh, and they start moving to me in the second turn. So they will try to charge in on the objective and also on both sides and try to steal the objective. So if he's killing both objectives, game over. He is going to win. So in that side, yeah, the Seeker reads the objective and destroy the objective. This is the Herald on Exalted Chariot. So this is very bad news. No, we are 6-0. And the only way I can recover some points is by killing the two heroes. So yeah, here you see he also charged with the hero on the objective that was here. First he activate the chariot, he killed the objective and did this ton of wounds on my Doom Wheel, and then I activate my Help It and I eat the Herald on Seeker on Steed. So what I roll the D3 victory points for killing the hero and I roll 1. So we are 6-1 at this point. On the other side, he tried to kill the objective as well here, but he failed, and I killed the Seeker. I killed the chariot in the chance. So because he assault or he charged with the chariot with only one wound, he didn't manage to kill the objective with all the attacks of one chariot, and in return I kill the chariot with the clan rats. So here is the point. So 6-1 in favor of the Slaanesh, and I have to recover from that point. So again here the chariot engage with the Doom Wheel did a couple of wounds on the chariot, but not again the Doom Wheel flop all the attacks in this battle. So we go into turn 3. I move my clan rats and try to do as much damage as I can to this chariot. It's better that you charge him than he's charging you because he's doing mortal wounds. So yeah, if this chariot is assaulting this unit, it will completely destroy the unit. And yeah, and here we're still in combat. He's going, yeah. This is more again on the close combat. What happened here is I will kill. Yeah, at the end I activate first the Skavens, the clan rats, because I don't want them to be killed before being able to attack, because these exalted chariots have a ton of attacks. So I decide in the close combat to activate first my clan rats. My clan rats drop the chariot to 3 wounds remaining on the. Then he activate the herald, and the herald kill the Doom Wheel. And then I have another unit that I activate the Help It Abomination. The Help It Abomination kill the other herald, and I roll a 3. I also have to mention in the shooting phase, finally my Jezzails did something and destroy the other objective that was on 3 wounds. So I managed to do 3 points because I killed the other herald, plus 2 points for the objective. We are 6-6 at this moment. So I managed to draw the points in these points. They are tight in points. And here is he was rolling for he's when I was shooting to the objective. He's rolling to see if he's saving the objective, but with -2, I managed to do the 4 wounds. I managed to do 4 wounds, and he had at this moment had 3 wounds remaining the objective. So good news, at least we tied. And then in his turn 3, as the exalted as the herald was died, he tried to go for my engineer. So very clever movement. The Seekers didn't want to engage with my Help It and just move as fast as they can to try to engage with my engineer, and you can see they move a ton. They move a lot. So they are next. You see where is my help it? They were even farther than my help it, and now they are next to my engineer. Here we have. And my clan rats are immune to battle shock, and the engineer is in position to be able to use again the ability if it's needed, because I keep him at 12 inches from my clan rats. Yeah, here is and my help it in return only have one wound, so he did pretty well against the chariot. Yeah, the seekers assault my engineer, and they did 2 wounds to my engineer, so they didn't kill him, what is a good news. In return, I did nothing to them. So, and then the clan rats, they did 2 wounds, but he saved the 2 wounds. He was lucky this time. So yeah, the clan rats, but the clan rats all, yeah, I think I lost 2 or 3 or something like that, but not an important number. It's difficult to kill all the 20 if they are immune to battle shock. So here we see, and the points at this moment is still 6-6. Points that are on the table, my banner and his banner. So if any of us lose the banner, it's a victory for any of us. So it's a very close battle. We go into turn 4, and I decide to retire my warlock from the combat. Yeah, these are the other points. If he's killing my warlock, he's winning the battle. So I decide to retire him from the combat. And I used again the ability of the clan rats. I think is one of the best abilities the Skavens have. I retreat from the exalted seeker chariot, and I assault the seekers. I have to say that in the shooting, between the shooting phase and the hero phase, in the hero phase I cast the warp lightning, so or the warp bolt, or how it's called, and I did 4 wounds to the seekers, and then the Jezzails kill another seeker, so there are only 2 seeker survivals, and then I assault with my clan rats on the seekers, but they completely flop the attacks. But it's good because now the seekers are engaged in combat, so they cannot assault in the next turn my engineer. Here we see, and then in his turn, I tried also to assault with the help it on the seekers, but I failed. I think I was needing a 9, and I roll a 8. So this is why the clan rats are alone. He assault with the chariot on the clan rats, and I only have 2 clan rats surviving. So here is the end of the battle. Yeah, well, it's the end of the battle because we did a mistake. We forgot that is 5. We thought that we were in the 5th turn, but indeed we are in the 4th turn. So, well, at the end of the 4th turn, and I still have 2 clan rats alive. So, I don't think he will kill easily my banner, and I can kill his banner. If I disengage, I can shoot, and I can assault with the help it if it's needed. So it was a very close, and it's not clear who is going to win. So if we had continued another turn, so it was a very interesting battle, very close. I really lost the initiative in my very bad first turn, but at the end, at the bow, was at the bow 6-6. Because the 2 banners are alive, and my engineer also managed to escape. So here we have again the end of the battle in the tour. So yeah, I guess if we had turn 5, I had disengaged my clan rats from the combat. I had used the ball to do d6 mortal wounds on the seekers, plus shooting everything if it's needed, and try to block or assault with my help it into the exalted seeker chariot. This had been my idea. If the shooting and the magic phase didn't kill, I will the seekers. I will had assault with the help it on the seekers instead of the chariot. But yeah, we didn't have 4th turn, so that's all for this time at WoW. So at the end of this day playing with the Skavens, 1 defeat, 2 victories, and 1 draw. It's not bad for an army that I didn't play on Age of Sigmar. Just testing some rules and see how some units is performing. I have to say the Help It is very strong. I like it a lot, and I think it's almost a unit that you want to have there. The Doom Wheel is also working quite well. And Jezraels, they are a little bit, they cost a little bit too many points, but they didn't perform that bad at the end. Although in some battles they were like useless. In other battles, like this one, they did quite important damage because, yeah, giving this. So at the end, having these victory points from killing the objective was important. So that's all. Please leave your comment below. Let me know what do you think. I think it was quite enjoyable battle. And you see, not everything. I think there are some tactics and some things that you have to think when playing Age of Sigmar. It's not just moving the units straight forward to your enemy. Yeah, that's all. Thanks a lot for watching, and I hope to see you again later here in this channel. Bye.